Have you ever looked at your dream and felt too small to touch it? You tell yourself, tomorrow, next week, when I am better. But tomorrow keeps running away. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into years. Then one day, you wake up, nothing has changed. The dream is still there, but your heart feels tired. Maybe this story is about you. Stay until the end, because one small fire can still change your whole life. In a quiet town lived a man named Kian. He was 27 years old. He worked in a small workshop. His hands were strong. His eyes were sharp. His mind was full of beauty. He could look at a plain candle and see a work of art. He drew amazing designs. He filled books with ideas. His friend smiled. You will be famous one day. Kian smiled too. One day, he always said, one day I will make candles that people will never forget. He talked, he planned, he dreamed, but every morning, he found a reason not to begin. This idea is not good enough. I need more time. I need better tools. I need more skill. Tomorrow became his favorite word. His workshop became quiet. Dust covered his table. Spider webs filled the corners. Half-made candles sat on broken shelves. His dreams were everywhere. Finished work was nowhere. Every night, he went to sleep with guilt. Every morning, he woke with hope. But hope without work slowly became pain. He watched other people grow. His old friends opened shops. Some became artists. Some became builders. Some failed, then tried again. But Kian stayed in the same room, waiting for the perfect day, the perfect mood, the perfect moment. That day never came. One cold evening, rain hit the windows. Wind pushed against the old door. Kian sat alone. His workshop was dark. Not one candle burned. The room smelled of old wood, old wax, old dreams. Then, knock, knock, knock. Kian opened the door. An old man stood outside. His beard was white. His hands were rough. His eyes were warm. On his back was an old leather bag. Everyone in town knew him. He was a candle maker. People said his candles stayed bright even during storms. The old man looked around. He saw dust, broken tools, unfinished work, silence. Then he looked at Kian. "My son," he asked softly, "why is your workshop so cold?" Kian looked down. "I am waiting." "For what?" "Until I am ready." The old man smiled. "No, you are waiting until you stop being afraid." The words hit Kian like heavy rain. He said nothing. The old candle maker opened his bag. He pulled out two things. The first was a tiny ember. It glowed red, small, weak, but alive. The second was a pile of cold gray ash, dead, soft, empty. He placed both on the table. "What do you see?" Kian answered, "Fire." "And what is left after fire?" The old man nodded. "Not quite." He pointed at the ember. "This is belief. It is small. It shakes. But if you feed it every day, it becomes a fire." Then he pointed at the ash. "This is doubt. You never have to feed it. It grows by itself. It grows every time you wait. It grows every time fear wins. It grows every time you say." He looked straight into Kian's eyes. "Tomorrow." Kian swallowed hard. The candle maker leaned closer. "You think your dream is dying. It is not. You are burying it. One handful of ash at a time." Silence filled the room. The rain outside became louder. Then the old man stood. "When you wake tomorrow, you must choose the ember or the ash." Then he walked away. The next morning, Kian woke early. He looked at the ember. "I'll start after breakfast." Breakfast became lunch. Lunch became evening. Nothing happened. The ash grew. The next day, "I'll start Monday." Monday became Friday. Friday became next month. Again, nothing happened. The ember became smaller. The ash became bigger. Soon, the whole workshop looked gray. Dust covered every dream. His heart felt heavy. He stopped drawing, stopped smiling, stopped believing. One afternoon, he walked through town. He saw a little girl holding one of the candle maker's candles. She smiled. The candle made her face glow. Kian whispered, "I wanted to make people feel like that." Tears filled his eyes. He went home. He looked around. His workshop looked like a grave, not for candles, for dreams. That night, he cried, not because he failed, because he never truly tried. That pain was worse. A few days later, the candle maker returned. He said nothing. He simply looked around. More ash. Less hope. Finally he spoke. "Kian, which is heavier? The ember or the ash?" "The ash." "Then why do you carry it every day?" Kian broke. "I am scared." "What if I fail?" The old man smiled kindly. "You already are." Those words cut deep. Then he placed one hand on Kian's shoulder. "Listen carefully. Perfect things do not change lives. Finished things do. The world does not need your perfect dream. It needs your honest work. You think the great tree grew in one day? No, it pushed through dirt. It fought rain. It bent in wind. It kept growing. No one clapped. No one watched. But it kept growing. The old man picked up the tiny ember. It is still alive. So are you. Kian stared at it. For the first time, he understood. Dreams without work become ashes. That night, Kian did not wait. He cleaned one table. Just one. Then another. Then another. He swept away years of dust. Every handful of ash felt like letting go of fear. His hands hurt. His back hurt. But something inside him felt lighter. The next morning, he woke at 5. The town was asleep. The sky was dark. Birds had not started singing. He lit the ember. Then he began. One candle. That was all. It looked ugly. He smiled, because it was finished. The next day, another. Then another. Some cracked. Some melted wrong. Some fell apart. He made them anyway. People laughed. These are not very good. Kian smiled. I know. I'll make another. Weeks became months. Months became years. The candles grew brighter. His hands grew faster. His mind grew stronger. One day, a traveler bought one candle. Then 10. Then 50. Soon people came from other towns. His workshop was no longer cold. It was full of light. Children laughed inside. Families smiled. People carried his candles home. The same man who once waited for tomorrow now built every single day, quietly, without excuses, without fear. Years later, the candle maker returned one last time. The workshop was warm. Every shelf was full. Golden light danced across the walls. Kian hugged the old man. You were right. The old man smiled. No, you were. You simply stopped listening to your fear. Then he looked at one small candle burning near the window. Do you know why this room is bright? Kian shook his head. The old man smiled. Because one tiny flame refused to die. He walked away into the morning sun. Kian watched him disappear. Then he looked around. His greatest work was not the candles. It was the man he had become. Maybe your room feels cold today. Maybe your dream feels far away. Maybe fear has covered your heart with ash. But hear this. Ash does not win because it is stronger. It wins because nobody moves it. Your dream is waiting, not for next year, not for Monday, not for permission. It is waiting for your next small step. One page, one phone call, one workout, 1 hour, one try. That is enough. Do not wait until you feel ready. Ready comes after you begin. The ember inside you is still alive. Feed it today, not tomorrow. Today, before you leave, answer this in the comments. What is one thing you will do today instead of waiting for tomorrow? Right today. If you are ready to protect your ember, if this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe to join our family at Tales of Motivation, and share this story with someone whose fire is almost out. Because sometimes one small spark can light an entire life.